Alright, hello guys. Welcome to our new vlog. And honestly, we're gonna be doing this like a weekly vlog. We have a whole new setup. You can see my mic right here is on the side. I do apologize for the whole MIA type of thing, but I'm gonna get to record myself for you guys. And like I was saying, it's gonna be a weekly vlog. I'm gonna try to record myself multiple times for my workouts, and mainly it's because I have like a goal. I really can't tell you what the goal is until a little bit later down in down the line. Basically all I can say is that I have 18 months for myself to be able to pull off what I want to pull off. And it's basically like a whole type of body transformation. By the way, pink ghost. All right. So let me just catch up on everything that I'm doing. I have 18 months. I'm basically gonna prepare myself. I want to upgrade my lifestyle, become more healthier. Obviously, this is gonna be a blog where I'm gonna be doing my body transformation. I'm gonna be posting a few more of the clips that I lifted this week, and that's basically what it's gonna be. Little random snippets of me working out. For example, right now I tested my 1 rep maxes. Not really sure what my squat is ranking at because I haven't done it as of yet, but my bench was at 215. Deadlift was at 405 for 2. And basically that's it. Last time I left off, I had moved from New York all the way to New Jersey. And well, actually I'm not in New Jersey anymore. Now I'm living in PA, Philadelphia. And I'm working at the best gym in the world, Fusion Gyms. Soon to be manager, fingers crossed. But I want to just take a moment, especially because I'm stuck in traffic, to be able to like let you guys know about something, I guess, that I've been having thoughts about. It's basically that the job change that I've done, because I mean, for those of you guys who actually already know me for a while, you guys know that I used to be a manager, basically like the second hand of like the owner of a supermarket. And that basically just made me have a lot of experience when it comes to management and all that other stuff. But the job that I did, basically I was just going in there, clocking in and clocking out. I was bored. I was doing 40 hours. There were moments where I was doing more hours, and yeah, I would get paid. I was living in New York, so I was getting paid more, but I wasn't enjoying it. basically. I wasn't enjoying it. It was annoying, actually. Every single day, it felt like I was just dying. Dying, 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 dying. Like if I was just going in there to like, I don't know, pass the time. And there was no actual growth. Like I was working there for like 10 years. And the fact that I hadn't grown, well, I mean, I grew from the position I started, because I started off as cutting fruits in the produce department, then I eventually became something else, promotion, and like in a year or two I became like a manager, etc, etc. But like once I reached that top, it's like it was like a finite progress, I guess you could say. And what honestly captivated me about this job, and it's because of like the growth that they're promoting. Take outside like the whole gym aspect of what it is, or basically the branding and all that stuff, but it's actually something that motivates me to become better every day. Like for example, just a few days ago we were having a meeting and we were actually talking about growth and how basically he wants for us to be able to grow in ourselves, because maybe our life isn't gonna maintain itself where it is, but if we invest in ourselves and everything that we do, we're gonna be able to grow and to become better leaders tomorrow for the lifestyle that we want. There's a book that we're reading, I'm blanking out right now, I'm pretty sure it's Uncompromising Levels, no, Unreasonable Hospitality, something along those lines. And it's something that me myself I've had in mind for a really long time. Like I hadn't noticed it until recently. Hospitality for me has been one of the key points of the things that I've always wanted to do. I've had the privilege of going back to my old job just to like say hi and whatnot, and people, you know, the members, the customers, because that's what they were, they would come up to me like, Jose, where have you been? Where have you been up to? What have you been doing? Like the moment that you left, the core customer service seems to have disappeared. And I feel like the reason why I'm not trying to brag, obviously, I'm just a normal other person, whatever, but it's just like I've always wanted to make like a little impact on people's lives, whether it's just buying something from like a supermarket, experiencing a whole new level of gym etiquette, I don't know. But for me, hospitality has actually been something that I was doing without actually knowing, because if it hadn't been for the fact that I was reading this book, I would have never put one and one together, that the one thing that I like to do is provide great hospitality for people. So in a way, it's like through this job, I'm actually learning more about myself because of the fact that I've been investing more in myself. I don't know if that makes sense. But what I'm trying to say is, you as a person, whoever is watching this, should take the opportunity to invest in yourself. For example, there's a person that I met, and they like, you know, to model. They like to do fitness. And at the same time, it's like, that's something that they're passionate about. There's something that they like. And then you might think, well, if that's something that they like, they should put their effort into it, right? Yeah, that's what I think. So every single time I see that person, like in my head, in myself, I want to ask, hey, how's it going? How's that going? How's this going? Have you been doing this? Have you been doing that? And there's two things that the person could either do. Either they take the opportunity and try to push themselves to become better than they were, or they can stay stagnant. Obviously, this person has been, taking the opportunities, going forward, pushing themselves, doing more to reach the goal that they want to do. And for me, I feel like that's something that's amazing, because it's like, if you have the opportunity to go for your dreams, why not take it? You get me? Like, what's the point of living a life where all you have is, you go to school, you find a job, you go to work, you retire, that's it. It's like, obviously, yeah, some people, they enjoy that, and that's their goals. I guess what I'm trying to say also is, whatever it is that you want to do the best effort that you can to achieve those dreams. Me personally, I don't want to say like I just want to work 9 to 5, because who really does? What I want to do is, I want to be able to be successful enough where I don't have to worry about my bills. I don't have to worry about anything going on with monetary, and I'm able to enjoy my days without having to worry about anything else. I want to be able to take my future wife on trips. I want to be able to spend time in the gym. I want to be able to spend my time helping out in the church. I want to be able to enjoy the things that I enjoy doing without having to worry whether I have enough money to pay my bills or anything like that. Now, does that mean that I'm going to have to start a business and all that stuff? Maybe, or maybe not. Because at the end of the day, if I'm doing something that I enjoy doing, and I'm doing the best of it, I know that God, first of all, will open up doors that would allow me to be able to achieve those goals. And I know that once I achieve those goals, I would start to do once I start doing the things that I enjoy and I put my effort into it, it doesn't become a burden anymore. Like I was saying, I was working in a supermarket as a manager, basically second to the owner, but for whatever reason, I didn't enjoy it. I actually hated it. It felt like such a drag just to go in there. It's like, for me, the best thing to do was to clock out and go home, do something else, go to the gym, etc., etc. Now, in the job that I have, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy seeing people coming in, having conversations with them, being able to provide a service to them. Not only that, but it's like knowing the people there care about you and you're able to grow into something that you enjoy doing. I don't feel like I'm actually working per se. It feels like I'm just going in to have fun with friends. And I feel like once you guys are able to achieve something where you enjoy and you're able to put in your effort into everything that you do, it no longer becomes a job. It no longer becomes work. Instead, what it becomes is your passion. If you think about it, all that long speech, whatever I just said, goes back to the whole like corny little thing: follow your dreams, follow your passions, and do the things that you enjoy doing and make them into the best things that you want to do. through you doing those things, I feel like you will be able to meet people that will help you enjoy the life that you want to have. So I guess I could say that this is my update of my life. In 18 months, my goal is to go from what I'm currently weighing at, which actually I think I weigh like 220 right now. I don't know. I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow in the morning, or the day after this video, or what I'm recording. I will be putting in how much I weigh. My goal is to go down to 190. So it's really not, because I think I'm like at 220, so it's like 30 pounds. But I don't want to just drop down weight, but I also want to maintain muscle, you know. I want to be strong. And I'm going to be doing a little update here and there. So with that said, I hope to catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, beautiful morning. That today may be a day that you may be blessed in doing the things that you enjoy doing, no matter how big or how small it may be. That you may be able to achieve your goals, and that you may be able to enjoy yourself, to be able to become the best version of yourselves that you can possibly be. Because trust me on this, when you invest in yourself, you invest in becoming the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And there's no one that can alter who you are if not for yourself. So if you want to become a better versions of yourself, you have to put in the time and the effort. You want to lose weight? You go to the gym. You want to become smart? Read a book. You want to be someone who's good with numbers? Start tackling them numbers. You want to become someone that is successful? Invest in yourself. Because only when you're investing in yourself do you find yourself working on the things that you want to achieve. It could be because I'm like driving right now. Maybe I'm not too focused on like talking and all this. Oh my gosh, there's a car, giant car, right behind me. Jesus. That was my TED Talk. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.